All right, Sagittarius, we got a little bit more energy in this one. I think I'm waking up as the day's going on. Plus, I got off the video that we just did, right? I didn't get off on it. I just got off. Okay, let me just make that perfectly clear. Okay, so pull up a seat. Get a little closer here. Also, I can breathe a little bit better. I'm still snotty, not 100%, but you know. Why does this camera feel so high? Okay, do I need to fix this real quick? Is it bothering you guys? It's bothering me. Give me just 2 seconds. We're going to get into this. I'm getting a song. You know, sometimes I get songs, movies, movie clips, dreams, visions, whatever. But today it's a song. And it's Alanis Morissette. I'll be right back. All right. Is that better? I'll lower it ever so slightly. Looks a little bit better to me. All right. Here we go. We are going to... Oh, dang. I clicked off of it. But we'll go back. Alanis Morissette. Uninvited. Okay. Uninvited. Now, I do not know the status, your current status, and this could be for cross-watcher as well. I don't know if you're married, if you're single, what have you, you're dating, you're seeing 17 people, I don't know. But I got this song like clear as day, and I started looking at the lyrics, and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I see what it is. So this could be more of an extended to the video we just did. Here we go, hair sticking to the face, it's fine. But I don't know. We're going to do it as if it's a bonus. So here's the message. This is what someone is, or maybe what you're wanting to say to someone. Like anyone would be, I'm flattered by your fascination with me. Okay, I'm just going to read it. Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you are not allowed. You're uninvited. An unfortunate slight. Must be strangely exciting to watch the stoic squirm. Must be somewhat heartening to watch shepherd need shepherd. But you are not allowed. Like any uncharted territory, I must seem greatly intriguing. You speak of my love like you have experienced love like mine before. Okay, this is clear as day. This is something I gotta admire about a Sagittarius. Again, you don't have to be a Sagittarius, but look. There is somebody you 100% do not return the feelings for. If you're in a relationship, you do not want someone outside of that relationship. Maybe you have somebody coming on to you. Maybe you have somebody flirting with you, thinking that they know you, thinking that whatever. I don't know, but you're like, back the fuck up. I'm not leaving who I'm with. I'm not cheating on who I'm with. I love my partner. However, because there's a lot of different people in this world, this could also be reversed. This could be somebody who's with somebody and they don't want the person anymore. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm just saying that could be the case here. Someone could be like, I don't want my partner anymore. I'm turned off by them. I'm grossed out by them. I want to leave you. I don't even want to be with you anymore. Leave me alone. I want this person now. Maybe someone just wants to be single and doesn't really want anybody right now, but people can't understand that. And then you've got somebody here that's like pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And they're like, that's my person. That's my twin flame. That's my blah, blah, blah. And this person's like, I'm not your twin flame. I'm not your soulmate. Okay, this will be you saying this. Unless it's reversed or unless it's not your message and it's somebody you know that's trying to like get the point across to someone. I don't feel the same. You're uninvited. I mean, I don't want you. I mean, it almost sounds like someone's having to take it to this level. Now, this could be in the future that this has to happen. I don't know. Maybe this is in the past this had to happen. Someone's going to have to get strict with somebody, firm with someone, because they're maybe not getting it or respecting boundaries or something. They could be crossing a boundary, crossing the line in some way. And so you got to get a little ugly, which is something you don't really like to do, but then you know. Now, maybe we have a person here who's on the outside of it and they're not feeling that, but let's say somebody's in a relationship and they're like, I don't like your friend. I don't like how they talk to you, or I don't like that guy at work or that girl at work. I don't like how that person talks to you. Better tell them. You know, maybe this person's going to say, look, you're making my person uncomfortable. Like, it's something like that. And if it's not romantic, I mean, I could see this in a not romantic way where possibly you just have someone here who just doesn't accept another. They're like, I don't jive with you. Your energy, my energy, we're like oil and water, you see, and we don't mix. Like, maybe this is someone who doesn't like a step parent anymore or at all, never did. Maybe this is someone who is like, I don't like my neighbors. My neighbors kind of fucking suck. I don't like you. You're uninvited. You're not coming over. You're not invited to the party. Maybe you actually aren't inviting someone to something. You don't want them to come. You don't want them to come over. You're just like, and if it's not you, it's someone else. It's like that energy of yours. You see that energy you got over there? That energy you're carrying? No, that's a fuck no. Let me check my list here. Yep, not on it. Doesn't look like you're on it. I mean, it may come off as cruel, it may come off as hateful or mean, but I mean, something had to get you to this point. I'm going to say it as if it's you. It's just easier, but it could be anybody here. That's what I was getting. As soon as I got off that last video, my energy picked up, and it was like, you're not going to back me into a corner. Make me feel some type of way. It's just like, keep it over there. Maybe you're just getting some trolls. Let's say you're online. Say you get some trolls, some people who try to be one way or another with you, whether they're pushy romantically, pushy sexually, pushy just aggressive towards you, uncalled for, unnecessary behavior. And you're going to be like, look, back it the fuck up. Like, and I don't know. You're running. Oh, by the way, let me just go ahead and preface that by saying the way I was singing that song is not me making fun of Alanis Morissette. I actually really like her. Is she a Gemini? Maybe you're connected to a Gemini. Also, Gemini is your south node, right? Am I right about that? So you got two sides to you, see. You may be pulling that side of you out where you're like, cut it the fuck out or cut it the fuck off. Back up. Like, you know, you don't want to be like that. You'd rather not, but something pushes you to that, or something makes it where you got to get a little toned, you know, like, you're uninvited. Yeah, this is not allowed. You're uninvited. I don't think you unworthy. I need a moment to deliberate. You could be, some of you could be into it with a partner. If you are with someone, doesn't have to be everybody here, but some of you might be, and maybe it's just their attitude. This could also be reversed. Could be somebody's kind of attitude lately, or the way they are. You may be like, look, just, that's gonna be it. Stop it. I'm gonna deliberate. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look this up. Alanis Morissette, uninvited, song meaning. I love looking up song meanings because you never know, what did she mean by it? The song, which was written, oh boy, this changes a lot. Well, not necessarily, because I think everything I said could be somebody's story. This right here. You know what this reminds me of? I'll read it in a second. Y'all are like, read it. It's like, almost reminds me of Reiki or a healer here. Somebody who's a healer in some way or just really in tune. And I say that because let's say somebody's going through an illness. I'll just use an illness as an example, a health issue. Whatever it is, it's weakening somebody, it's making them sick, it's causing them, maybe they got hurt in some way, and it's causing them to, you could just feel like it looming over you, you know, it's like bad energy. It could be like backup, or maybe you feel like somebody's casting something on you, putting bad energy on you, or some juju on your family or your house, juju on that beat. You're just like, back the fuck up. The song is basically back the fuck up, and not in a good way, like back it up, back it up, not like twerking, but like literally back it the fuck up. You know, maybe you feel like it's a person who's bringing negative energy or trying to bring their shit your way, or in your relationship or in your life, whatever your life looks like, whether you're in a relationship or not, and you're like, stop, that's a no. Halt, who goes there? What's the secret password? And if you don't know, back the hell up. Get up off my step, get up off my house, my roof of my house. Like you're casting it out, you're calling it away. You could be saging stuff, cleaning stuff, or you could be outright speaking it out. Like, no. Standing your ground. So she basically wrote the song about a death of her friend. It's a haunting ballad. It is haunting. It's hauntingly beautiful, though. That is often accompanied by a simple piano arrangement. Morissette's vocals are often passionate and intense, absolutely, and she often breaks down in tears during the performance. That's what I love about her. She's so fucking deep. She feels her shit. I mean, how can you not love somebody like that? Whatever this is, your heart is in it. That's why it's going to come off passionately, maybe even passionately hateful or passionately mean, but you're not meaning to be. It's just because it fucking hurts you so bad, or it hurts some people you love so bad. I can definitely sense you being protective here. Hell, this could be over, let's say you have a grown adult child or you have a teenager or something. This could be something regarding one of them, and you see your child constantly hurting over a boy that broke their heart, over a girl that's breaking their heart, or over a friend that's betrayed them, and you're going to be like, listen, do I need to call them the fuck up and be like, listen, if you don't know how to treat them, then beat it. You're going to have to beat it. You're not allowed back at my house. Like, this is putting your foot down. This is saying no. You may even outright say something like, stop. I don't know. I just feel it. Maybe there's fighting going on or bickering in a family, and you're like, stop it. You know, maybe you feel, someone here may feel they're losing someone actually, like, to death or something, and it's like, why? Go away. Like, I'm speaking it out, I'm speaking it away. This is like facing any type of negative energy, facing it head on, shooting it with your bow and arrow, do something, and saying, back up. Like, this is not an energy at all of retreating. This is an energy of standing your ground, standing firm on something. Wow. What does shepherd meet shepherd mean? She was getting satisfaction out of looking for other people. Two lonely people. People are alone without a partner. So yeah, this can have a lot of meanings. But basically what I'm getting from this is, well, see, this one says being in a new relationship while dealing with anxiety and trauma from past relationships. You could also have that here. You could have people who are trying to be with someone right now and be in the present and love this person and get to know them and just experience whatever they're experiencing with that person. But then, you know, shit that happened to them and their insecurities that happened to them from their past relationship, you know, it keeps coming back up. This could be with you. Vice versa, it could be with someone you're with, talking to, and it's hard for someone to fully give in when they got the past lingering over them and they're scared. Someone could be very scared to love here. Now you could have it where a past person, which we've been getting for you guys, don't get the picture and won't leave you alone, or somebody here, somebody you know, someone, and it may be like, I'm going to need to tell this person where they stand because apparently they don't understand I'm with this person now, or I'm talking to this individual now. It can go a million ways, but it's strong, it's decisive, it's fierce. It's like, don't fuck with me, don't mess with me or mine, don't mess with my kids, don't mess with my house, don't mess with my fucking energy and my free will, don't mess with anything, because I'm going to rebuke it for one, and I'm going to call it away, I'm going to cast it out, I'm going to return to sender, like whatever it is, it's something like that. It's definitely not scared. This could also be prayer. This could be, if anyone prays here, this could be someone who's a strong believer in prayer and praying it away, like, and it's being heard. It's being heard loud and clear. Lend me your ears. I mean, it is being heard loud and clear. Something to do with piercings also. But it's being heard like bells ringing through the halls. Whatever message you're wanting to convey or get across, whether it's to a person, whether it's to people, whether it's to a partner, whether it's to family, whether it's to the universe, God, your creator, whoever you believe in, it's getting across. It's firm. You mean it. Somebody here means it. Whoever's meaning it like this, it's because the energy is intense. You know, if this is somebody who maybe someone here is receiving a little bit of aggression from a person. We'll say that. This doesn't have to be anybody's story, but I'm going to give an example. And maybe this person's very, like, you know, maybe they don't get the attention they want. Maybe they don't get some sort of outcome or response that they want. So then they start attacking, or they be really aggressive. This person may be thinking, whether they're responding with it or not, they could be praying it away, but they could be thinking, first of all, fuck this energy coming off this person, these people. I don't need any of that shit. And if anything, that's going to make me even more happy with the decision that I've made to stay the fuck away from these said people, you know? I love it. I love this entire message. It's protective. It's love to me. This is love. Sometimes love can look like this. It's not always wrapped in a little blanket that's cozy and made of wool and smiles and giggles and romance. No, sometimes love fights. Sometimes love protects and defends and shields and casts out. It doesn't run. Sometimes love speaks up for itself, speaks up for another. Sometimes love does things like that. And then in this world we're in today, it may be translated as too harsh or insensitive, and it's like, I don't really care how it's translated as long as the message gets across that it's not welcome here. I don't want it. I do not want it. I won't put up with it. I won't have it. I'm not going to tolerate it for 1 second. Not at all. It feels like an energy attack, almost like a spiritual attack, like someone's being spiritually attacked. Whether it's affecting a relationship, threatening to, affecting someone's health or threatening to, affecting someone's home, their living situation or threatening to, anything, a friend, a family member, their children, and someone's going to be vigilant, someone's going to act with valor, be courageous, and stand against the energy, or whether verbally, I guess, or directly, or it's indirectly, more like praying it away or doing energy work to cast it away, get rid of it, shield, protection, It's like, I'm tired of this shit. Absolutely not. This might even be someone who's defending someone being bullied. You know what I mean? Defending others, period. This could be someone, like, if you don't have good intentions, or if you're trying to start some shit, or if you're trying to, like, whatever you're trying to do over there, like, get a fucking life for one. Like, this is, and maybe during this time, people are like, oh, it's too harsh, we don't want to hear that. But it's like, people probably need to hear it because it's not fair. I truly believe here how someone's been treated, or the energy that's been threatening to harm a seemingly peaceful situation, whatever that looks like. Even if someone's just by themselves. It's like, leave me alone. No, really, leave me the fuck alone. I know that Sagittarius energy, whether you're a Sagittarius watching this or not, is about, like, tempering the self and the emotions and things. But we also need to know how to balance that with our opposite side, which is Gemini for you. And Gemini would know when to say, so would a Sagittarius know when to say, okay, I've had enough. Some of you have been stalked. You've been stalked, or someone's been doing something obsessively. I mean, stalking can appear in a lot of ways. You can stalk someone in a lot of ways. You could have people who are obsessed with another in a lot of ways, and they do things that are, they take it too far. They get out of hand with it, and then they cower. A lot of times they cower and they hide, or they hide their identity, so you don't know who's actually behind it and who's actually doing it. But if and when you find out, you can address the cowards, you can address the people and be like, listen, you're gonna stop. Like, I don't even want to. The fact that I even have to take it to this level is pissing me off. I would have liked to have addressed things calmly. In fact, I would have liked to have to not have this problem at all. But seeing as you wanted to do it, now you have no right to say, oh, I'm being some type of way. No, you've pushed me to this point. So I know this is not everybody's story, but I was certain on it that this was somebody's message, so we had to get it. I mean, my energy picked up. As soon as I got off that last message, I felt like I was cowering in that one. Did you feel it? So I was picking up on somebody here, but whoever this is not cowering at all. They're like, did I speak clearly? I mean, and maybe this is something like, I'm going to give another example. Let's say you have a little shindig or something. You have a little party or someone's birthday or whatever, and you have a friend. I mean, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic or anything. And you got somebody or a family member who comes to the house and they're fucking drunk, or they're on drugs or something, or they're acting a fool, or they're cussing in front of your children. I mean, this could be anything, guys. Just the first thing popping in my head. And you may be like, first of all, no, you're uninvited. You're not allowed here anymore. You have to leave. And it's like, what? And it's like, don't make me knock you this could get bad. I almost feel like I'm picking up on a Sagittarius male, but it doesn't have to be. It's very masculine. It's somebody here that's just not going to deal with it anymore. They're not going to deal with something. They're not going to put up with it. If they're being kind of, if it's an energy that's affecting someone, like instead of a person, or maybe there's a person behind the energy, but either way, someone's going to cast it out. They're going to pray it away. They're going to speak it out of their home. They're going to, almost like praying over someone, they're going to speak it away. Get out of my house. Maybe even cleansing a house, cleansing an area, cleansing a space, cleansing their body. Just like, no. go away and don't come back. That's the vibe. Maybe even there will be future legal action if somebody doesn't stop something. It depends on how this translates and what this is. This could be a neighbor altercation. It's something here, and someone's putting their foot down or about to. And this may happen in the future. I don't know. Maybe in the near future. Maybe it's already happened. It could be current. We're all on different timelines here, but that's what I'm getting, and I love it. I'm here for it. I think it is love. I think, why would you want to fuck with somebody this hard? Leave them alone, you know? So if somebody's fucking with you, or those you love, or your energy, or your body, or your whoever, your space, I think you have every right to stand your ground. I think you have every right to address it. I think you have, however you want to, and I think you have every right to handle it. It's just like something's been taken too far, or it will be. And probably not after this. Somebody hopefully gonna get the picture, and if they don't, then, well, handle it accordingly, you know? I don't see you having a problem with that. And that's the thing, you're like more of a peaceful type person, you know? Like, I feel like whoever's watching this, you prefer not to have to take it to this level, like, at all. Which is what's gonna make it even worse, you know? I mean, maybe it's just people in the family who are fighting, and they're fighting amongst each other. It's like, cut it out, stop. We don't treat our family like that. We don't treat each other like that. We love each other. We're there for each other, you know? Maybe it's a partner who doesn't like your family, and vice versa. Maybe you have a friend going through this that has a partner who doesn't like their family or something, and then they always run in their mouth, and it's like, listen, you're gonna cut it out, or you're gonna be cut out of my life. You're uninvited. So yeah, wow. Do your damn thing, honey. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.